It's Super Wildcard Weekend.
He lost the game, but they did cover. A bull some minutes.
Welcome back to the Around the Block Sports Show. I'm Adam. This is Drew. And today we have NFL picks back with another week. It is week
11.
Week 11, it's an electric one. We have an amazing game to start off with right away. We have the on the rise. They're 6-4. That equals 10 games. Makes sense because we're in week 11. It's the Patriots going up against the Falcons. The Patriots are they are giving 6.5 points to the Falcons.
I'm going to go with the Falcons here. I like them. Chick-fil-A is going to be open in the nice stadium they have. It's not Sunday. Falcons lose by 3.
Valid. I don't know if Calvin Ridley is playing. Matty Ice,
Matty Choke.
he hasn't been good since Boston College. You know who is good, though? A.J. Dillon.
He is good.
He's pretty good. We already know I have to take the Patriots. They're on the rise. 45 points against the Brownies. And, Next, we have the Ravens going up against the Chicago Bears. 6.5 point spread, obviously, in favor of the Ravens.
Ravens looked terrible last week against the Dolphins. They couldn't get the offense going. Lamar Jackson is a certified fraud. Justin Fields, he's decent. He almost led them to a win in Heinz Field, but the refs sold them out. Give me the Bears in an upset victory at Soldier Field.
Yeah, you're wrong. So I'm going to have to take the Ravens because the Ravens have Lamar, and Lamar will eat. Unlike this other quarterback, Russell Wilson. But he is not next, unfortunately. We have the 0-8-1 Lions going up against the newly 5-5 Cleveland Browns. 9.5 point favorites.
The Lions are on the rise. The Browns are on the fall. Give me the team on the rise, the Detroit Lions, in a tie game. They go 0-8-2.
Interesting. But
they do cover.
I will gladly pick up a game with the Cleveland Browns here by going against you. That's probably the easiest pick of my life. Next, Jordan Love's parents are still in the bleachers, but Aaron Rodgers is back. We have the 8-2 Packers going up against the surprisingly 4-5 Vikings. I feel like they should be surprisingly 6-4.
They're the new New York Giants. It's a roller coaster season with them. They beat the Ravens, then they lose, then they win another game, then they lose.
The spread is 2.5, by the way.
I'm going to go with the Packers. Aaron Jones hurt. A.J. Dillon getting the start. He looked fabulous last week on CBS. Tony Romo, Jim Nantz loved him. Give me the Packers. A.J. Dillon, 2 more touchdowns, 120 rushing yards.
We got those stats up in here, too. Yeah. So 2.5 is nowhere near enough. So I have to go with the Packers. Next, Davis Mills, Texans, going up against the quote-unquote hot team in the NFL. We have the Titans. The Titans are 10.5 point favorites. I'm going to say right now, actually, I don't know. You go first.
Give me the Nashville Predators here.
Nashville Predators. And, what's his name? The defender.
Pecorine.
No, he got
PK
traded.
Subban.
He got traded for PK Subban.
Shea Weber.
I would not have come up with that, but I remember him. Give me the Titans. Yeah. I feel confident in that now that I'm saying it, but yeah. Colts going up against the Bills. The Bills are 7.5 point favorites. No. I am hammering Michael Pittman and the Indianapolis Colts.
It wouldn't be an Around the Block episode without a Michael Pittman mention.
I mean, he's good now. He's not like a bum.
Give me the the AFC East champions, the Buffalo Bills, in a blowout.
Okay. Chill. Chill. Next, Jets, Dolphins. The Jets are only 2.5 point underdogs against Tua, I guess.
Don't slander the Dolphins. They made the Ravens look like a bunch of dead birds cooked in soup. Mike White looked terrible last week. He was an embarrassment. He had 4 interceptions in front of his hometown fans. He's no savior. Give me the Dolphins in a blowout.
Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Jets money line here. The Jets are gonna win outright. Get a 3rd win on the season. Who would have thought?
Back on the Mike White train.
Mike White should have been the number 1 pick, and I'm gonna have to go with the Jets right here. Jets. Jets. Next, Saints. It's not Jabu, but we have I don't even know, Taysom Hill or something. Trevor Siemian. Yeah, I forgot.
The Broncos standout.
I do remember that. You know who else is a Broncos standout?
Peyton Manning.
No, Brock Osweiler. That dude is a Broncos standout.
He led them to a big win against the Patriots in the snow. C.J. Anderson wins the game.
I do remember that. Saints going up against the Eagles. The Eagles are favorites by 1.5.
Eagles looked tremendous last week. I'm going to go with the Eagles here. Even though I hate them.
Tough game. I'm going to have to go with the Saints defense. Definitely not Trevor Siemian winning this game, but the Saints defense is pretty good. They are they do their job, you know. They did their job against Brady, you know, in that 4th quarter. Brady in that 4th quarter, and they got that pick for the win. And next, 49ers going up against Jacksonville Jaguars. When did they sneak off 2 wins? When did that happen?
So they won one across the pond.
Oh, yeah,
and then they beat the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, yeah.
In the blowout. I mean, the biggest game of the year.
Yep. I remember that.
Give me the Jags. The 49ers coming off a big win against the Rams. Jags coming off a big loss against the Colts. Give me the Jags. Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer, and their brothers. What are their names? The defenders.
What?
Never mind.
I wasn't listening.
The Griffin brothers.
Oh,
the Jags,
sure.
Give me the Jags.
So the spread is 6.5. So is it by the spread or are we going?
Money line.
We're going Jags money line right here. No. So it's 49ers. Yeah. Moving on. We have the Washington football team, the WFT, going up against Cam Newton, the Panthers. You know we're gonna have to hammer that 3.5 point line right there.
I'm back. Give me the Panthers.
He's back. You know what? Yeah, give me the Panthers. Cam sucks, probably, but give me the Panthers. Whatever. Next, Bengals going up against the Raiders. It's a pick-up. Raiders are a 0.5 point underdogs.
This might be the game of the week in the NFL.
No, definitely not.
Raiders looked terrible last week. Bengals, they no-showed last week. It was a bye week for them. Give me the Bengals. They're going to be more prepared. The Raiders, devastated. They're not on top of the AFC West anymore. Give me the Bengals.
I'm going to have to take the Bengals in a comeback game. They haven't looked great recently. Jamar Chase, 2 touchdowns. Joey B, he's going to rush for 1 too.
Big Joe.
Trust the process. Next, Cardinals, Seahawks. Seahawks, 2.5 point underdogs. Hammer the Cardinals on this one, please. You know, the Seahawks did not look good against the Packers a couple nights ago, and I do not anticipate that changing.
Panthers.
But let Russ cook.
Not the Panthers.
Let Russ cook.
Seahawks, they got shut down by A.J. Dillon. He single-handedly beat them. The Cardinals, Kyler Murray is coming back, I believe. Give me the Cardinals in a close game.
In a close game. Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook. If Russ cooks, then they're going to win. Next, we have... This is the game of the week, probably, actually.
It's Arrowhead Stadium.
Cowboys against Chiefs. Chiefs are 2.5 point favorites.
Give me the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, fourth quarter.
This is the easiest pick of my life.
He leads them to a huge come-from-behind victory. They're down by 17 at the half. They come all the way back. Chiefs faithful. They're going crazy. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, they're going crazy. The Chiefs win this one by 3 on a Harrison Butker field goal. They cover by half a point.
Interesting. Easiest pick of my life. I'm going to have to hammer the boys down the side. The boys. The Cowboys are
It's CeeDee
they're
Lamb.
7-2. You know, CeeDee Lamb. You got Dak Prescott and
Michael Parsons.
and the gang and they're gonna come into Arrowhead and they're gonna win because let me tell you, Dak, his ankle, not broken anymore.
It is not broken. It's
Not
fully
destroyed.
healed.
It is fully healed. Well, I mean, we don't know. And guess what? Patrick Mahomes, he's not healed. He's injured. Next, Steelers, Chargers. Chargers are 4.5-point favorites.
Sunday Night Football, the Chargers with a blowout win at SoFi Stadium. Chris Collinsworth, very impressed, especially by their what's that defender's name?
Joey Bosa.
No, Derwin James. He's very now. Here's a guy who just gets 3 interceptions.
I mean, he does. Yeah, hammer the Chargers. I don't know why the spread is 4.5. Does someone know something that I don't? Possibly, probably. But I did just watch the Steelers tie the Lions.
Pat
Next,
Farmy handed away the game.
that is true. That is true. And that guy Juju, TikTok man. Next, an amazing showdown. You know, we love to say that these Monday night in the mid-season, these are always the stinkers. We know that it's the stinker teams playing each other. We have the somehow 3-6 Giants. Who would have thought? They're on the rise, going up against the 6-3 Buccaneers, 2 of the stinkers of the league. You know, it's a 10.5-point spread.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Giants win this one. They hold on in the fourth quarter. Bucks driving down the field. The hero is once again Xavier McKinney. He picks them off. The Giants go nuts. They're 4-6. And they're right in the playoff mix. Give me the Giants in an upset win. I'm so excited.
It's the X-Men. Yeah. So let me set the scene. So
last time we did this, by the way, it actually happened.
What was that about?
You said they'd be up at halftime and lose in the fourth.
So let's set the scene here. So we have. I said to myself, I literally thought like, didn't these teams already play? But then I realized it's the other red team on Monday night, or was it Sunday night?
It's Monday. It's Monday.
Monday
we don't
night.
play on Sunday night.
The Chiefs. And that game was a game of the stinkers. You know, the Buccaneers are gonna be losing or slightly winning at halftime, and then it's gonna be close throughout the third quarter, and then Buccaneers still gonna cover.
Ball
it's gonna
goes
be
through Evan Ingram's hands.
It's gonna be a 12-point game.
Oh.
That is it for our NFL picks. We will see you next week.